Hey everybody, it's been a week. It's been 2 weeks, but we're back with Stargirl. This episode is titled The Last Will and Testament of Sylvester Pemberton, as far as I'm aware. And it's a hard title to parse, really. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but are we talking about him dying in this episode? Are we talking about when he died the first time? And all the everything he left in his will, all his revenge. You know, get revenge on this guy for me, and this guy, and this girl. I don't know. Last time, Icicle, he came back, and he's the world's happiest man. He's making friends, he's telling Stargirl they can all work together, and then he meets with Ultra Humanite in the forest. And he's like, we shall enact our plan now. Dude. So I don't know what both of those, I don't know how they, or what they want. Apart from death and destruction. But I know it's going to get a bit chilly in Blue Valley. And, hey, this episode's going to be all about Starman. Maybe. It's episode 12. It's the second last episode. Maybe ever, of Stargirl. Let's get into it.
Putting his brain into the body of an actress named Dolores Winters.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it?
What are you two idiots doing here?
Don't go into Cindy.
Jordan says he wants to work together.
How can you be that naive?
It's time.
For what? For what? Icicle, for what?
The award for Best Actress.
Decades ago. The woman. Ultra Humanite.
Dolores Winters.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman.
Good job, Dolores.
And I could not have dreamed for a better character to become lost in.
The Dolores Winters.
Thank you.
Good job, you successfully won an Oscar. Your evil plan is coming to fruition. What was the plan? To go into her and do what? Exactly. What is this story?
What a triumph.
Mr. Standish.
Mr. Standish?
Well, the party is long over.
Kill him. Kill him.
I have a friend on their way. They'll be here any moment.
Oh, Dolores, I see an actor always acting.
Yeah.
When the cameras aren't rolling, show me who you truly are.
Is she super strong in this body?
You really saw me in here, didn't you?
I think he was just being flirty.
You dropped your trophy.
Who's this?
Dr. Ito.
Ah, Dr.
You're
Ito.
late.
Dragon King. She did have somebody coming over.
Who was that?
Some guy.
Someone who was getting too close. I need a new body.
I've been making a few improvements.
Mm-hmm. He's turned into a dragon.
Intent on earning your name.
I could do the same for you.
I have another idea in mind.
An albino gorilla. An intriguing choice.
You can't go to fancy
I'm
award
almost jealous.
ceremonies
Yes.
anymore. You're crazy. Crazy. Meanwhile, back in the future? Yeah, that title is way too big. Is Starman gone? Without his suit? And without the staff? Where is he?
He left a note.
Is it his last will and testament?
He had a few things to do. He'll be back soon.
No, somebody's gonna have to... Yeah, Artemis owns this now, right? Poor kid. She's going after him herself. She's gonna smash him to pieces.
Hey.
Nope.
Seeing how you're holding up. What are you planning here?
Bit of...
I'm going to kill Jordan McKent.
Yeah.
There's a future your parents wanted for you. And it's not prison. Go to college.
Hey, what's all this about, Starman?
So Jordan McKent just gets a pass?
Good advice.
Hell no. I'm gonna kill him for you.
Yeah. Meanwhile... Oh yeah, remember Rick is also a character in the show? He's going through some things. You can quit anytime you want. But, you know, maybe tomorrow. You'll show Beth. You'll show Beth. Oh, he took it off. frick? That's massive withdrawal. Massive withdrawal. Wow. He needs help. We still have to get Solomon Grundy out of the ground before the end of the season.
Mr. Pemberton,
I'm gonna face Icicle myself.
You? Kick his butt.
we should come with you.
He's going around to everyone to talk them out of joining the fight.
Cameron and his grandparents are going to a vigil tonight for his art teacher.
Oh, the teacher that they killed.
You sure you don't want our help?
They can scope out the place.
Actually, I do. When the JSA died, they left family members behind. But there are other JSA members whose bloodlines died that night.
Where you go with this?
Mr. Terrific, Dr. Fate.
You just name
Spectre.
dropping? He's just name dropping.
When this is all over, go find someone like yourself. Someone worthy of taking one of these mantles on for their own.
Right.
You're talking to us like we're never gonna see you again.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
I'll catch up with you guys later.
Like, that's literally what he's doing. He's saying goodbye, tying up loose ends. Then he's gonna face Icicle, and they're both gonna die in glorious battle.
The ISA meeting room.
These three, my favorites.
Check it out.
What exactly is happening to you?
Slow
We
transformation.
only want to help Cindy.
I think my father did something else to me.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, sometimes.
I got an idea. Thunderbolt, I wish you would take me, Mike, and Cindy to the labs that has what we're looking for.
Oh, that could be anything. What we're looking for, that's not very specific. We could end up in a parallel universe. Jakeem. Hey, Cameron. What's up?
Cameron?
Hey, Pops.
Hey, we have to prove your intentions are good.
Right. How do
Somehow.
How do we do that?
What if I went after the Ultra Humanite?
On your own?
What if I brought him in myself? Would that be enough?
Hey, you know the way Ultra Humanite can swap bodies, move his brain? Dora, but doesn't he need Dragon King's help for that? But look, just say he can do it. Then Jordan could bring in like the gorilla body and be like, I got him. Meanwhile, Ultra Humanite jumped to somebody else, and nobody knows about it. For season 4, you know? What is Jordan's plan here? What's he talking about? What is he talking about? He's in cahoots, I say. Cahoots. With Ultra Humanite. How is he going to bring him in? It's all part of some plan. All part of some plan. I got him! And now we're both going to kill you, everybody. Except for my family. I don't know.
Hey,
All suited up?
Courtney took the staff?
we decided we're not gonna let you go it alone. You need our help.
Come on.
Don't you get it?
Come on.
I don't want your help.
Why not?
Do I have to spell it out for you? I mean, look at you.
No, he just wants to protect us. That's all.
You were the joke of the entire JSA.
You can see through this, Pat. Can't you?
You distracted me during the most important fight of my life. You got me killed, Pat.
Wow. He doesn't mean it, though.
You're no hero. You are just a sidekick.
Well, you know what sidekicks are good at? Tagging along. Let's go. Did you hear that, Courtney? What is he going to say to her to stop her from coming?
You heard us?
All of it. Since the day I found the staff, you've been my hero. But when Brainwave came after me, it was Pat who saved me.
Yeah, Pat's the best.
He's been there for me every time I've ever needed him. Pat Dugan is my hero.
Oh, I hope Pat can hear this down in the basement.
I was so disappointed when I found out you weren't my father. But I thank God every day that Pat is.
I love that speech.
I'm not giving it to you.
Oh. Try and take it, Starman. Cosmo.
Cosmo?
She doesn't.
No.
Oh.
You stay.
He has control of it.
You know it belongs to me. You're not worthy of it.
See you later, Starman. I was wondering what he was going to say to her. It's the only way he could stop them all from coming on the suicide mission.
We need Rick. We need his help and he needs ours.
Let's go get him.
So go talk to him. Thunderbolts?
Where have you brought us? Stupid frickin' wishes.
Wait. We're by one of my dad's labs.
Secret lab.
I think you did it. Let's go, idiots.
Oh man.
Hey Zeke.
This is not good.
What you doing,
good
buddy?
At all.
How did that darn fall?
Sylvester. That's what happened. And he went flying off like a witch on a broomstick.
Zeke, he's lost his mind.
Well, maybe that's what he wants you to think.
Yeah, Zeke can see it.
Maybe, just maybe, Sylvester is doing to you what you did to Little Dugan when Eclipso was prancing around Blue Valley.
Yeah, remember that?
You lied to him to protect him.
That's it. That's it, Zeke. You're a genius.
Sylvester's gonna get himself killed.
That's true.
I got an idea.
What?
Ooh.
What do you mean? Are we gonna take this gun off the thing and just carry it around with us?
Call me when you find Rick.
Hey! That's handy.
I need your help.
Hey, he's asking for help. Ah, the flamethrower. Well, it's a sound of fire and ice, if you know what I mean. You looking for the Night King, Pat?
This is one of your dad's creepy labs.
Yeah, but something's here that'll help.
Someone's been working in here.
Oh, is your father still alive? Ultra Humanite will lead her dad to hot bodies before they get him. Pat looks like a Ghostbuster at the moment. Don't think he's in Cameron's room. Hey!
What the hell are you doing here?
Happened?
I know you're trying to protect us, saying what you said, taking out Stripe. But I'm not letting you do this alone.
He could be right around the corner.
Everything I said back there.
Forget it. We gotta do this.
We have to tell the others, though, that he was just lying, too. Hey, this place is looking pretty good after the fight, isn't it? Oh, an eyeball. You. Oh, what's under this? Freaking ghost.
A body?
It could be. It could be her father. It could be a duplicate of her. It could be a gorilla. Well, let's have a look. Is that her dad?
It's my dad.
Oh, his brain. He hot brains.
Hello, my daughter.
He's in him.
If Dragon King put his lizard brain in the white ape, where's the Ultra Humanite's brain?
In Jordan? I don't know. In Starman? Surely not. Surely not.
What now?
I'll take care of him.
What? But, I've got a billion questions.
I think you should take it off, Rick. If it hurts, we can help you manage the pain.
It does crazy things, though. The blood starts coming from the walls.
You need me powered up.
We need you healthy, Rick.
Where's Sylvester?
He took off.
He's out.
He knew about the limiter.
What?
Yeah, he's the one who...
He told me how to take it off.
He gave him the suggestion. Remember? He was giving all bad suggestions.
Why would he tell him to remove it?
Hey, why is Cosmos staying with Starman? Right now? If Starman is really Ultra Humanite? Hey Pat, where did they put you? In a grave? Is this Sylvester's grave?
Power down.
Ow.
Do I control the staff?
Hmm.
I'm Starman. I'm Starman now.
You're the Ultra Humanite.
Bingo. We made a real team again. Sad we won't have that anymore.
Roll back and forth, Pat. Knock the dirt to either side.
I'm sorry it has to end like this.
You're not Sylvester.
Sometimes I get lost in the role.
Yeah, pretty good actor. Pretty good actor.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Sylvester, you're my friend.
Oh, he's appealing to the Sylvester part.
Help me out of here.
Come on, buddy.
Okay.
Almost got him.
You almost had me.
Yep.
For decades, I enjoyed being in that beast.
Yeah, why did you swap out? Why didn't Dragon King just go into Starman?
I grew tired of hiding.
Right.
I missed the adulation that Dolores Winters got.
He wanted to go to parties, Pat. Award ceremonies.
After the operation, did some traveling. I talked to almost everyone you knew, from...
He learned all the stories.
Mike's mom.
Mike's mom. Yeah, we did see her.
Because I made myself a victim.
Yeah, you got beat all the hell up.
You brought me into the circle of trust, Pat. Thanks to Courtney, the bond with the staff is now complete.
I'm not too sure about that.
And then I urged Beth to cut off her parents to keep her distracted.
Yeah, he was giving loads of bad advice. Or good advice.
And Rick. Rex Tyler's angry little brute.
This is like the end of a Murder, She Wrote episode.
And finally, your son.
Oh, Mike.
And then I put him and his inept friend with the pen in harm's way.
Hey, don't talk about Jakeem like that. Only I'm allowed to talk about Jakeem like that.
It all worked out. And so will the rest of our plan.
What is the plan, though? Tell us.
You want to hear Jordan's endgame, Pat?
Yes, please.
Pat?
Are you still alive, buddy? You've been talking so long you actually buried him alive.
Bye, Pat.
Pat! We need to Solomon Grundy his ass up out of the dead. Hey, everybody. Hello. Was this the plan all along? I've got questions. Firstly, do you mean to say that we put up with like 4 episodes in a row where we had to give Starman a basement pep talk for nothing? We sat through like 76 minutes of Starman pep talk and he was just playing them all along? That cost us time, it cost us sanity. It was the worst part of the season, and it was just pointless because it was just nonsense all along. Something tells me at the back of my brain, and because my brain rejected it the second I saw it, I heard it, that they decided mid-season, or they didn't know this from the beginning. Now I know, look, he's given the whole speech at the end, and this is what I did, and this is what I did, and we saw during those episodes, hey, that's kind of weird advice he's given these people. You know? But there were so many other things during the season that you're like, well, you know, why are you getting mad at things, Starman? You know, lots of things he was saying as well. You know, when he was giving good advice, when he was giving bad advice, when he was having drinks, when he was teaching Courtney how to use the staff and the super cool move and all that. That all felt... I don't know how well that matches with this reveal that it was just Ultra Humanite all along. You know? What, these Ultra Humanite has some sort of... He knows all the secret Starman staff moves, you know? I don't think it stands up to a rewatch. Now sure, giving Rick the bad advice to take out the thing? Yeah, sure. Distracting Beth with her parents? It's kind of weak. That could be good advice, you know? Stoking Yolanda's paranoia, and I don't see how that, like, to distract everybody, sending Mike off on a crusade. This was all just good for the plot, you know? I don't know. I feel like they made a decision either halfway through or like last episode. They were like, you know what? Let's just throw in a twist. Near the end, Starman was actually the evil guy all along. And then we'll cherry pick some things that kind of fit. And then we'll go out of our way to spend 10 minutes talking to the audience about how it was all a big plan all along. See all the crazy things that Starman was doing over all the seasons? It was actually a big, huge plan. They even threw stuff in from previous seasons, which really adds credibility to it, but at the same time, I feel like we wasted so much time with someone we thought was Starman and gave him some character growth that was just not necessary because it was all just a ruse. I don't know how I feel about it. That's what I'm saying. And the Dragon King's still alive? Fair enough, you know? That was always a possibility. But that he was he swapped into the ape, the gorilla. It's all a bit it's like musical chairs, you know? We're all swapping to different bodies. So Icicle and they're all working together for some reason. Pat's buried, suffocating at the moment, unless the rest of them figure it out quickly enough to somehow find... Beth can maybe find where the staff is. They can all rush there and get him out of the grave before he dies. I don't know. This whole reveal is sort of wiping my brain of the rest of the episode. We're finally dealing with Rick's problem. He's got a huge addiction problem. When he takes off the hourglass, he can barely function. And he asked for help. This is all great stuff. And everybody's supportive. We're all there for him. This is all great stuff. You know? But it feels like we're tying up all the ends now. It's like, whoop, shit, we haven't fixed the Rick thing. Let's fix the Rick thing. Quickly, go, fix it. Everything in this episode made sense as well, you know? Starman going to Artemis, protecting her, talking to Pat, telling him lies to protect him, telling Courtney lies to protect her, getting getting Beth and Yolanda to, you know, preserve the legacy of the JSA. And then, I don't know, he was just in his role. I guess he was just in his role. Veering wildly from distracting advice, terrible advice, great advice, mood swings, exploding the picture on the wall of Jordan. Remember that? Remember when he got super angry about that? Exploding the barn. Remember he was on his own and nobody was around and he got really angry and he exploded that barn. Yeah, what had he heard at that point? Why was he so angry at that point? On his own, where nobody could see him. I don't know. I don't know if it makes any sense. But look, it's the second last episode. And that's the way it is. And let's just accept it. And you could probably say, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Everything just fits in perfectly. But I don't know. The story feels a bit... I don't know. We've got one episode left of all time. And I think if they'd known that they were going to get cancelled, they would have done things differently at the end here. But I'm looking forward to the final episode. What is the final episode called? The Reckoning. So everybody's going to be reckoning with everybody else. Only Pat knows the truth at the moment. Although Courtney and the others suspect that Sylvester was messing with them a bit. And that's it. Jakeem made a wish that actually kind of helped. Pat was it was kind of cool watching him go up there with the flamethrower. But that staff, Cosmo, he's gonna go back in the final episode. The only thing I know for sure is gonna happen is that Cosmo is gonna go back to Courtney. 1000%. The staff will choose Courtney at some point in the final episode. It has to. That staff, you can't trust that staff. I've talked about that before, about it being a chaotic, neither good nor evil instrument, and it literally siding with a supervillain. Even when it finds out that they're a supervillain, it's like, well, we're kind of bonded, so I'm gonna stick around. Put up a little bit of a fight, but not much. Sheer force of will. Maybe Courtney just has to believe in herself enough to get it back. Maybe. I still think Solomon Grundy is going to be in the final episode. Otherwise, all that stuff at the beginning, at the start of the season, was sort of for nothing. You know? Why was Rick digging him up and burying him all for all those episodes? It was probably just the first episode, but why was he even doing that if he's not going to come back? You know, we could use some of that strength. Maybe if Rick's out of commission next episode because he can't keep this on, maybe we can do something with Solomon Grundy. Maybe. Anyway, it's all very complicated, but at least Icicle is still Icicle, and everybody's still everybody except for Dragon King and Ultra Humanite. Got it. I know this is a bit disjointed, this little outro here, but my brain is a little disjointed after that reveal. You know? So let's go back next week. And have a great day wherever you are. I'll see you then.